What up, what up, what up? Happy holidays, everybody. It's your man, Kev Mack, and I'm back in this place with a new KMV live stream, man. Kicking off a new week, man. Christmas week. Hope y'all got the kids something. Even if you're not celebrating Christmas, I hope you look out for the kids. What up, y'all? We got this monster Kody shit popping, man. Everybody talking about it all over the world right now. Which is amazing because it's not like it got 1 million views. It's not like it went viral or anything like that. But the fact you got Monster Kody, you got the monster sitting down with KM on KM videos. You know, they loving it. Got a lot of questions this morning. We not talking about the Cowboys. Cowboys not worth talking about right now. Let's leave all that Cowboy talk in Dallas for now. Oh, let's see. Her Rebo. Oh, man, there you go. Did you hear everybody else was too? C-Mac? I mean, damn, bro, you know. That's what they did back in the day. But they never talk about the one that had his booty taken, though. How about that? Why those names never come up? Why those people never speak up? Did they like it? Or are they embarrassed? Dino, what's up, Eastside? Fitzgerald, what's happening, man? Good looking out, Matt Nelson. Man, I'm just chilling. Just got the phone, one of my big homies. Shout out to Keith Stone. He liked the Monster Kody video. Called to congratulate me on sitting down with Monster. You know, I had some bunch of crazy questions, man. Like, I just can't answer them all, you know what I mean? Just can't answer all them motherfuckers. But I'm like, wow. A lot of questions this morning, man. Can you read that? I can't even read that. I need my glasses on. I think my screen is too small or some shit. But look, I mean, it was nothing to me. I felt nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the interviews. So Cal for your podcast. Good looking out, bro. Appreciate it. It's nothing to me, man. It's just another interview. Just Monster's so animated. He's fire. Like, he's so smart. He paints a hell of a picture. He remembers shit in detail, pays attention to all the small details, dates, all that shit. So, I mean, he been through a lot as far as prison and prison organizations and all that shit. So, yeah, that was cool, man. That was a big step forward for the platform, man. Hopefully other people will take notice and choose to come on KMV, man. Like some of the heavy hitters. You know what I mean? Part 4 will be on in a little while, bro. 4 o'clock West Coast time. Checking in from Houston, Texas. H-Town. What's up, H-Town? Good looking out for everybody that thought it was a dope interview. I told you guys part 3 was the best to me. I mean, he was like more focused. He let me get a couple questions in. Baby Crazy, what's up, homeboy? And so, you know, it is what it is. No, that wasn't the last video, but I think it's time to move on, man. I ran 30-minute videos for y'all, man. 30-minute videos. It's like, y'all so demanding. Like, the more I spoil y'all, the more demanding y'all become. It's like, at what point will you guys ever be satisfied? Like, you want the same nigga to have 20, 30-minute videos or some shit? Like, what the fuck? No, I didn't watch no fights. I didn't get a chance to watch no fights, man. Been working, man. Been working. A lot of these dudes I could listen to all day. You know what I mean? Like, shit, a lot of these dudes got stories for days. It's just Monster so descriptive. And Kenny Carson, what up, player? It's just Monster so descriptive, man. And he became so known because of that book. You know, like he say, he's a celebrity in his area. He's a celebrity across the world because of that book. 60 Minutes, Nightline, all them different interviews he had on major networks. original gangster. You know, that's Monster Kody. That's Monster Kody, man. So that helped elevate this platform, man. It helped take people taking this platform more serious now. They like, damn, Kelmac got Monster. Damn, Monster gave Kelmac first video interview. Like, what the fuck is going on? But I told you guys, man, this shit was only gonna get better and better. I told you guys, give me some time, be patient with me. And now here we are, man. We here. We here now. It's gotten to the point where I'm pretty satisfied now. For once, I'm satisfied with the channel and the direction, and just trying to lure in more reputable, more founders of Damos and more gangsters. You know what I'm saying? So y'all quit thinking I'm politicking, you know, for you ignorant cats or you impatient cats or you selfish cats that think I'm purposely leaving anybody out, you know what I mean? Change your mindset, because that's not what we about at Kelmac Videos, man. It's one big party, man. This is for everybody. You know, the song Fitzgerald put out, what'd he say? For the Crips and the Damos. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all just check in and enjoy the content, man. How many years between y'all? Shit, 5 years between us. That's basically like a generation or two. One generation for sure, but that's like two different generations. You know what I mean? So, Joe Farrell, what's up, homeboy? Joe Farrell with the graphics, man. Yeah, Monster did an OG split on the old school shit. Facts even helped structure New York Bloods. Charlotte on deck, what's up? What's happening, Kev? Man, ain't nothing happening, Kev. I see Big Hawk died. Yeah, Big Hawk. Not Hawk that I interviewed, not Hawkeye. But yeah, Hawk that was part of the Palladium murders. Big Bob, remember Cute said at the end of that video, he want to give a shout out to Big Bob. Wish Honcho do an interview. Honcho did an interview. You mean like sit down, one-on-one, calm and mellow? What up, big homie? Much love from Venice Showline, VSLC. Shout out to Honey Bear, Black Dog, Buddy Miles, Cat, my niggas from VSL for sure. Tay-Dog. Yeah. Shout out to the Showlines, the gang by the water. Some good brothers over there too, man. Kev, the lives were jumping last week. A lot of people told me that. You know what's funny? Too Pretty Kenny called me and told me that. It's the Hennessy. Like, drink Hennessy more. It brought you out. No, man, I'm trying to tell y'all I wasn't drinking Hennessy until I came on. I got hyped up before I even came on. That's why I went and got the Hennessy to begin with. It had nothing to do with the drink, dog. But the drink do calm me down. It do take me to another level. I do speak the truth when I drink, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't want y'all thinking I'm a fucking alcoholic, man. That's the only drink I done had in like, what, 4 weeks or some shit? So, I mean, you know, I'm not alcoholic, man. I'm anything but that. But I like to drink. Is that like when you say like, you a killer, but you don't like violence or some shit? I don't know. Jay Wood, what's up, man? He said drink Hennessy more. That ain't my thing, man. I'm about to go have a drink with Stan the man. No, Stan's a Ram fan. Shout out to the Rams blowing a big lead against Frisco. Shout out to the Rams for not going to the playoffs because of the inept ability to win divisional games, and they're believing in golf. Matter of fact, ain't no shout out to the Rams or the Ram fans that like golf. If you like Jared Goff, too bad. If you a new Ram fan, too bad. Anyway, we not talking about football today. What up, Kev Mac? I'm back on board. Had a government phone. Okay, you had Obama phone. Had to upgrade. I see you still doing your stuff to the fullest. I used to be Muhammad in the comments. Okay. Go back to Muhammad, bro. Malik Muhammad. Golf gang. Oh, God, not the golf gang. Seahawks about to sign Marshawn Lynch. A black coach, same person, click OGQ's mention in past interview. Yes, sir. Kev, do nothing wrong with him. Get off my 49ers, kid. 49ers whooped on the Rams, man. I ain't on the 49ers today. But I could get on them because I told you about that defense, told you about that suspect defense. That defense ain't done shit since I made that comment. 5 weeks now? 4 weeks for sure, but I think 5 weeks now? Niner defense ain't shit, bro. Niner defense ain't shit. But by Seattle losing yesterday makes me think. Remember, I said if you ask me that same question about who's going to the Super Bowl, I'm going to give you a different answer every time. So today, I got to go to the New Orleans Saints. I got to say the Saints and the Ravens, man. But you can never count the Patriots out. I told y'all, man, the Patriots was going to beat the Bills. Damn, I just said we wasn't going to talk football, right? Patriots beat the Bills, won the division again. And so if you have to come to New England, it's going to be a problem. I don't care what team you are. But if New England has to go to Baltimore, I don't give New England a chance in hell of winning that game. By the way, for those that know, those that don't know, you don't need to know. But it's starting to appear that there will be a mermaid on Crenshaw hitting switches in a rag 63 pretty soon. So y'all be looking out for that. I haven't seen or heard anyone undercredit the 30s. I mean, how can you? One of the first crip sets on the west side, one of the first money getters, known for money, stayed solid, surrounded by all brims, handled their business, still around, still got lots of territory. Kind of hard to undercut the 30s. Well, smack Saints again, Niners. That Michael Vick shit don't work in the playoffs. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I think my nigga Lamar Jackson is different, man. I think he's just on a different level than a Michael Vick. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I mean, you know, we'll see. Do you think Monster should have included Harlem's in the West Side Big 3 roll call? I heard you ask, what did you think of his answer? I thought he gave a great answer. If you understood his answer, if you caught his answer, or you go back and look at his answer, I don't remember word for word, but what he was saying was, them was the 3 line pressers. Like, you go up in a party, them was the gangs nobody was trying to fuck with. And then he said, you know, they went everywhere, and that's true. That's true. The 60s have a history, a real nice history in LA of going everywhere. Like Turtle said, Santana Block, they go everywhere. I mean, 60s are known for just going everywhere. Every big event, every concert, everything. You know what I mean? So, back in those days, which was before my time, I could see that their closest allies would do the same thing because they went to 60s, right? And so that's just what we did. So I think he gave a good answer. I did think the Harlems and the Hundreds was on the north and on the south of that whole west side, and I thought they should have been included. Respect to all the Harlems and all the Hundreds. But I understood Monster's explanation. Arizona tapping in. Arizona, what's up, man? Y'all missed Too Pretty Kenny out there. 49ers will see the Ravens again in the Super Bowl. New England got a decent chance as well. Oh, shit, Jerome Wallace somewhat agreeing with me, so we on the right page. Anytime we agree, we gonna be right. But, I don't know, man. I couldn't put no trust in the 49ers right now or Seattle right now. You know, Russell Wilson looking like Sierra again. So I just can't put my faith in those type of teams. The Saints was there last year. Saints got cheated last year. Drew Brees looks hungry. He's breaking all records. They have momentum right now. So I give the Saints a good chance of upsetting the 49ers. I mean, what else can I say? But who knows? Kenny Carson says Compton was in the house back then. Compton may have been in the house back then, but you got to remember, Compton also got along with 60s back then. And Compton wasn't crashing parties on the west side of LA. So that's what Monster was talking about. Monster was just talking about LA, the superpowers running together and crashing parties, the Brims, the Inglewood family. You know what I mean? And so that's what Monster was talking about. You just put me on, homie. I never knew that. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, most definitely. The 60s show up deep. Shit, we even had some fights with the 60s on the beach. Still with the homies. Still the homies like, yeah, ain't no doubt. 60 fought Vintage Showline on the beach a few times. We had a fight at the bowling alley. That was probably the last incident we ever had over there by Westchester on Lincoln. And yeah, we had rumbles, but we was cool in jail and in prison though. Anytime you got that S and that C in your letters, you're gonna get along. But Vintage Showline's got a lot of stand-up cats, that don't have no pride, gonna stay down and fight, shoot, whatever, go to war and riot, solid cats, man. So the respectable gonna always respect the respected. And that goes both ways with the 60s and Shorelines, without a doubt. Good baseball game, by the way. And it's been years. It's been like 10 years? Going on 11 years, man. We need to run that back. We need to whoop y'all again. When I say whoop, it was only one run, but we won, so we're going to say whoop. Like when you have a fight and you win, you say you whooped a nigga. You beat a nigga, right? We beat y'all. But we always said y'all can run it back. Y'all want to do a 50 and over, or y'all want to do just hood versus hood? What y'all want to do? Line that shit up. Open invitation. Let's keep the camaraderie going. Monster Kody has a good sense of humor. He does. Shorelines used to give Mexicans hell. Rams blue. Their only chance in the Super Bowl. Gurley is done. Saints won't get past my Niners. Get off the gas. You beat us, not again. You beat us, not again, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We got to line it up. Ain't no need talking about it. Keep pushing, bro. I'm with you. KMV for the win. Good looking out, Tosa. 91875. Appreciate it. Honey Bear. I met Honey Bear in county jail. Good dude. I spoke to him plenty times after I met him. Good dude, man. Honey Bear is solid, man. Solid. I mean, they had Honey Bear like wrapped up, like really wrapped up. Like I thought I was chained the fuck up. Honey Bear was chained the fuck up like a slave. Like he had shackles on his feet, shackled around the arms, with guards all around him. I just was shackled around the waist with one guard. So I guess you could say Honey Bear is like 5 times what Kev is, right? Yeah, real talk. So was Sportsman Park beefing with St. Andrews Park before the 60 war? That's what Monster Kody said. I mean, I don't have no reason to doubt what Monster said about that incident. Good bet on the Eagles. Ain't no way I thought the Eagles would win the way the Cowboys smashed the Rams. I mean, damn. Good call, bro. Like I said, you the best. You better than me, so you the best. Hey, Kev, AD is going to shake. I've been hearing that, man. Shame on AD. Shame on Anthony Davis when you can inherit a team and you're still young. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have the power to ask ownership to bring you whatever guards and forwards and shit you need to win a championship. So shame on AD. AD, you acting like a spoiled kid. I guarantee you, you make a huge mistake unless you go to a team that's already a championship contender. You're making a bad move, bro. Swimming at Sportsman Park. I was in Delano with my nigga Duke from Showline. Please drop Turtle Series today. Boy, you motherfuckers are so sport. I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm an Aries. If you know anything about Aries, we get upset fast. We cool as hell. Take all the shit from you niggas. But the shit just builds up, and then we just blow up like a volcano. You keep asking me for interviews and telling me when to put them out, it just won't happen, bro. In fact, I'm getting ready to go out and have a drink with Stan, the Ram fan. So, I ain't doing no work today, so that's out. I might not do no work tomorrow, Christmas Eve, if y'all keep asking me what to do and when to do it. And damn sure I ain't gonna work on Christmas if I keep getting this bullshit. So take your choice, man. You get the turtle video when you get it, or you can get it next week, like y'all cried about Monster Kody's video. Don't matter to me, bro. It really don't. Honestly, it really don't, because I've been working hard every day. And if that ain't enough for you niggas, then oh well. I can start taking breaks. Ownership ain't the same since Dr. Buzz nah, it ain't. It definitely not. The Yankees and the Dodgers made a turn for the worse when the fathers died. For the 10th time, Monster video is not over. It's not over yet. It's almost over. It's almost over. Guys are too spoiled, man. Too fucking spoiled. Ungrateful. Spoiled and ungrateful. Don't punish everybody. I mean, I'm just saying, man. You can see the expression on my face, dog. See how excited I was the other day when y'all say I had the bomb live. Now you see one comment just takes all my energy away, man. Just fucks up all my energy. That's why I gotta go have a drink. Gotta go have a drink with a Ram fan. I need a drink just for being with a Ram fan. Like, how can I go sit with a Ram fan? After that embarrassing loss, after not going to the playoffs, after getting all these fans last year, after cheating to go to the Super Bowl last year, and now I gotta sit next to you? Yeah, I need a drink, bro. I need a drink. In fact, I need an open bar. I need an open tab at the bar. Real Mac heads and real mania. You right about that. Real Mac heads. Real Mac heads fiending for content. Matter of fact, that's what the Mac heads is built on. So I can't be mad at you. I'm finna work on Turtle right now for the Mac head. Mac heads finna get a Turtle video tomorrow. Fuck this shit. I can't let the Mac heads down. How about Christmas Eve? I'll give you a Turtle video Christmas Eve. Mac heads are crackheads. That's how they got the name. Mac heads are crackheads, but it ain't the dope. It's the content. You know, I need to make me an intro. Anybody out there do filming and editing? Anybody that can film an intro for me? I want a beaker over the stove, right? And I want to be cooking some shit over the stove. And then when the shit get hard, I want to reach in there and I want to pull out a KMV. So it look like I'm cooking crack, like that KMV is your crack, right? That's what I want. I want somebody to hook that shit up real proper. And I want it in slow motion. When I take it out the pot, like Monster Kody said, like. And he can't be saying something cool, because they just make it look like you mean, you mad and shit. Like, But yeah, I've been putting in work, bro. My nigga, oh yeah, Mac Head's here. I claim Mac Head. We got a lot of Mac Heads in the house. SD Campbell, what's up, man? I left the B out. SDB Campbell. Straight fiends, for real. Then we need somebody smoking. Like, we need a big ass pipe, somebody smoking. Like, have them just smoking like the Scream with the KMV video. When a nigga blow it out, blow out some blue smoke with KMV in the smoke. Like, this nigga smoking KMV, man. This nigga a real Mac head. Like, he's a real Mac head. That's straight cavi, though. Get him out of here, Jim. Hey, I'm going to need you guys to do me a favor. I'm going to need all you guys in the comment section to do me a favor. Because I'm your guy, right? I'm Mac, man. I'm your guy, right? I'm the guy bringing you all this content. Fitness Solutions, good looking out, bro. This is what I want y'all to do for me. In part 4, we're talking about a certain subject, right? I ain't going to tip my hand on what we talking about. But we talking about something, right? In part 4. And just in the middle of the conversation, Monster says, President Trump was in some movie. I don't know where that shit came from. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. So I want you guys, when you see part 4, I want you guys to tell me what Monster Kody's talking about. Because I'm like totally lost. Like, how did we get to Trump in a movie and we talking some gang shit? I'm lost. I need y'all to help me out with that one. Would you go on the Breakfast Club? Fuck yeah, I'll go on the Breakfast Club. I'll turn that shit into the lunch club, man. I eat them motherfuckers for lunch, man. Good content, a little polish will straight put you on. Exactly, it's a little polish. It's getting polished though, man. If you see my shit from the beginning, you see the shoe polish like I got biscuits on, man. Like a motherfucker in a state pen with them boots getting shined, man. I'm putting the polish, I'm putting the finished touches on this shit now, man. Monster be spazzing. Home Alone, that's what he said. He said the president was in Home Alone. Trump, son of a bitch. I'm like, Home Alone? What was Home Alone Part 2 about? Tell me about it. Because then it'll make sense. I mean, obviously, everything Monster say has meaning to it. You know, he's kind of like Bird. He goes all around the world before you get your answer. You know what I'm saying? Because he's using metaphors and descriptive analyzations and shit. So, what was Trump doing in Home Alone 2? Then I'll understand what Monster was talking about. Because he says, Trump was in Home Alone 2. Son of a bitch. What was Home Alone Part 2 about? Y'all not telling me what Home Alone 2 was about. So it'll make sense to me. Nice work, bro. You can do Out of State, Homie Alone. He was lost in New York. You're right there. Can you do Out of State Gangs? Home Alone. He was lost in New York. So maybe Monster saying he lost out here in society? Or what? I'm not gathering it yet. Trump was in a movie, The Little Rascals. G. Miller, what's up, man? He's stuck at home. Oh, maybe he's talking about he can't get away from the Crip shit? Because he's stuck? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Monster if I ever talk to him. Monster old ass can rap a little bit too. You know, this is what I tell people. From my perspective. Real rappers, you know, rappers selling records and shit, and a straight gangster that raps, 2 different genres. The genre Monster is in, nigga, that shit's fire. Like, nigga, that shit is the shit. Like, for real, that shit is platinum. So for the people that said he was offbeat or, You know, he too old for that. Yeah, he probably couldn't sell 1,000,000 records, but he could sell 1,000,000 books. He could sell 1,000,000 DVDs. But, you know, when you a straight gangster, when you a real rider, when you spend all your time learning how to crip or bleed, uh, you spend all your time in crime, yeah, a motherfuckers concentrated on that, and that's why you become the best at that. Now, for the artist that's putting out records, that's writing raps and in the studio all motherfucking day, that's his expertise. So, what Monster and the other gangsters unique when they rap is this nigga is really with the bullshit. He's really a participant in prison gangs and what have you, the whole culture, and can rap. That's different. Like that nigga's hard for that shit. That shit was hard to me. But now if we got some other nigga doing that shit that's a rapper, you'd probably be like, man, what the fuck he on? Like he's fantasizing about somebody else's life. No, Monster's telling you the life he lived. He's telling you about prison. If you listen to the words, if you go back, he's talking about prison and getting validated points. Meaning you going up to a higher level, nigga. You going to the shoe, you getting locked down. That probably flew over a lot of you niggas' heads because y'all don't know what being validated and points mean. So y'all don't know what he was trying to tell y'all. You know, he's speaking about his life and what he been through and the prison shit. That's what he's talking about. So I wouldn't expect no square or no wannabe to even understand what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so when you got somebody else rapping the same shit but never been to prison or never put in no work or not part of no prison gang, then that shit becomes a fantasy. That's some shit you live in somebody else's life, some shit you only fantasize about. So that's the difference. Monster say gun control in the hood means hitting your target. Real talk. And you two things about Monster's imitation of Tookie. Number one, Tookie talks soft. Tookie talk real soft and like, you know what I'm saying? Like way softer than me. Right? No, you know what I'm saying? That high pitch, no bass in his voice. But then the second thing is when Monster imitates him, goddamn, why that shit sound just like Tookie? It just sound like some shit Tookie saying. Like, that's not even Monster's voice no more. It's like he got Tookie's voice, even though it got bass in it and it sounds so strong and so, like, emphasis on it. That shit was crazy. The missing egg. Hey, cuz. He hit that one good, too. And I never heard Raymond talk. How come that sound just like Raymond Washington and I don't even know what Raymond sound like? Hey, cuz. Monster ass was in the hood. And my ass was in the hood in 81. That's 6 years, bro. And in most hoods, that's that's two generations before you. Some hoods, that's just one generation. But 2 generations is big, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, Monster come from a generation where there was no war, Crip on Crip. You come from a generation where Crip on Crip wars was in full swing. You talking 81, dog. 81 and 75 is a major difference, bro. I'm talking major. Monsters before the bicentennial year. You after the wars kicked off. So 6 years don't seem like much, but really 6 years is a whole lot depending on the era we speaking on. So it's kind of hard to compare yourself to Monster Kody's era. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't see it, but if that's make you feel good, or make you feel bigger, or more like a G, then that's cool. That's cool. You a G. You a G. We can't take that from you, but 75 to 81 is really a big difference. There was already dudes from 60s and A-Tray doing life for murder in 81 that wasn't even banging in 75. to put it in perspective. I already spoke on that to open this up. It was not hard for me. Young Rock, good looking out. No, I was weak on that pool table. I had a pool table when I had a house. I bought a pool table for show to take pictures on and shit for company. But I wasn't good. My father was good. My father was a pool shark. He used to go to pool halls and pretend like he couldn't shoot pool, and he'd bet you. He'd lose a few games and then bet you big and get all your money. But he also used to go to a pool hall and win and lose a lot of money against people that could really shoot pool. Yeah. 3 years is a big thing when you're a kid. No, man, to bang. You're right. I love how you talk like Raymond. But I talked to a lot of people this weekend. Talked to a lot of people. So the future of KM Videos Season 3 looking pretty good. We'll see how it play out though. Season 3 looking real good though right now. Everybody ran and got zoomed by the Commodores. Like, Commodores ought to be throwing Monster and KMV some loot. Like, I'm getting 7/10 of a penny for an ad, so it'd be cool if the Commodores just threw a nigga like the whole penny for every new sale they got. Just throw me a penny, throw Monster a penny. You know what I mean? Why not get $7 or $10 from the Commodores? Kev, I need some of them winning plays, bro. You don't gamble no more. I gamble, but I don't gamble like that because, number one, I don't have no money. Number two, I'm steady working. So it's like, motherfucker can't go gamble. How am I gamble? I'm either busy or I'm broke or I'm both. I'm busy and I'm broke. Remember the old lady that fell? I hurt my neck, my back. Who is this? Real shit. Y'all didn't know Zoom already? A lot of people didn't know Zoom. A lot of people didn't know a lot of shit on these videos, bro. I even got people talking about what's the name of my book. I'm like, damn, the book's only 5 years old. I only did videos on it and talked about it and put it on Instagram and shit for years. I'm like, a couple of people, not a lot, but a couple of people asked me what was the name of Master Kody's book. Like, goddamn. So yeah, that's a lot of shit they ain't familiar with. And that's why this channel is important. It brings you information. It brings you a lot of information. Drop 16, good looking out. Are you reaching out to dude from Jurassic 5? I don't know who Jurassic 5 is or which dude I'm supposed to be reaching out to. Commodore's Bama Boys killed. Oh shit. Bama Boys making noise. That's right. Fitzgerald, Bama Boy. K-Mac, Monster and Pretty Boy talking. Does it look promising? Latecomers, nope. Who originated the term cuz for his Crips? Cuz? I hear different stories on cuz. There was somebody named Cuz. There was a Crip. I believe he was a West Side Crip named Cuz. And they used to call him Cuz. Say, what's up, Cuz? What's up, Cuz? And it caught on. But then I heard, because everybody was, like cousins back then, and you know how you call your best friend your cousin, or friends you fuck with, you might call them your cousins. Or you know how your mama might be like fucking a nigga. Your mama fucking a nigga, and he got kids, and so your mama say this your uncle, and them your cousins. That type of shit. So I think niggas was just calling their friends cousins. And that's what I've heard from a few people. Different reasons. I don't know which one is the real reason, but that's what I heard. And so cuz is short for cousin. Okay, Mac, I'm late. I don't know if you answered this already, but have you talked to Big Rebo again? I haven't talked to Big Rebo, but I slid Big Rebo's number to Melly Mel. Melly Mel called Big Rebo. Melly Mel put him on the phone with Bitter Dog Bruno, which was supposed to be the interview that Rebo asked me for. Rebo asked me if I could put him with Bitter Dog Bruno on tape. So I suppose Melly Mel's hooking that up. I don't know. If he's not, shame on him. If he is, props to him. Because this is what Rebo asked me to put in motion. Hope I didn't blow your ears out. You chimed in late. Everybody chiming in late. Do you think Green Bay will lose by 12 points? Green Bay playing Minnesota? No, I don't think they'll lose by 12. Fitzgerald, Patrick Elson didn't know what. We need a segment on the terms and the dis-terms. If somebody want to mention it, that's cool, but you know all that's going to do is cause animosity, man. One nigga hear this word, he going to be like this and that, you know. If they leave a diss word out, people in the comments going to be hitting everybody with the diss words. I don't think that's healthy, but if somebody mentioned it in they interview, then oh well, it's going to stay up, but I don't know about that. Did you know a donut from Forstown? Nah. Kenny Carson want to tell some stories. Kel Mosteller let me down yesterday. The Jets, New York Jets. Kel Mac, do you know any Lowell Street? None. I don't know any. Boss a bitch Bruno. Is Monster Kody's book more believable to you now that you met him? Absolutely not. Monster Kody, meeting him didn't change nothing that he wrote in that book. If I believe something in it, I still believe it. If there was something in there I didn't believe, I still don't believe it. The only thing that my mind changed about Monster when I met Monster is people talked about how short he was, how small he was. He wasn't that short to me. He wasn't tall, but he wasn't that short to me. I done met some G's shorter than Monster. And you can see him when he lift up his arms, he still got all that back on. He still got back on. He still got some muscles. He still got his traps and shit. But yeah, he wasn't as short to me as everybody made it seem. They made it seem like Monster was a little midget or something. Only Crips active in Camden. Damos got hit by the feds. YC 30s and Rich Rolling graffiti. Rich Rolling because they rolling. Rolling 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 100s, 90s. They gonna put the rich in front of it. It's just a saying, bro. It's not a gang, it's a saying. Big time Bible turned into schoolyard Crip Midtown. He ain't 5'10", that's what he ain't. He damn sure ain't no 5'10". Not even close. He might be 5'9". Little Doc was like 5'7". Monster gotta be taller than Little Doc. Hey Kev, what did Cuse ask you when he asked you to take a seat in the video cut off? He asked me to sit down and answer a question about Nipsey Hussle. But the thing is, Cuse don't know how to use the camera. So what he asked me, you don't even see me. all you see is like this right here. That's all you see. So it's bad camera work. And then had the nerve, OG Cutes, my partner, had the nerve to interview Monster Kody. And he filmed Monster Cody's chest. So Monster Kody ain't on there neither. So it was just a waste of time. Kevin. I like when G Miller calls me Kevin. It's like he just downgrades me to like a non-gang member, like non-reputable, non-G, non-Huster. It's Kevin. Kevin's like a white word. That's why I don't use that name. I'm Kev. I'm just Kev. I hate that word, Kevin. Monster was mad at his mama for naming him Kody. Nigga, I was mad at my mama for naming me Kevin. I was like, what the fuck she give me that American name for? So I had to take the I-N off. Like, I'm out of here. I'm out. It's not Kev in. It's Kev out. I'm out. Like, I don't know any Longstreet Pyrus. If I know the person, if I know people from Longstreet Pyru, they probably never tell me they was a Pyru before. But I don't know any Longstreet Pyrus personally. There was a couple of names I remember, but I don't remember the names. I don't remember offhand knowing any Longstreet Pyrus, but I do remember them between 60th Street and like Fairview, I think. Between West Boulevard and what is that street? Maybe Dean or Mullen. But I remember the Longstreet Pyrus when I was growing up. They had one long block going from LA, going from our hood to Inglewood. Lavender's Broadway. Good looking out. Can you do James Miller? No, I can't do James Miller, man. Go back and look at Big H's video. Big H tell you why I won't be doing a James Miller. Go back and look at Purvis Patterson's video. He speaks on James Miller. The whole interview is about James Miller. Kev, you gotta release that Big Rebo uncut in the future. Basically it is uncut though. I didn't cut nothing out of Big Rebo's interview. What happened with Big Rebo, he got an illness. He got a serious illness. And so he spits, and he get up to go spit. And so he's just not on camera. And, all that spitting, you get tired of all that spitting. So that's the only thing cut out. I didn't cut nothing out. His shit is uncut, really. It's just cut out for the purpose of not seeing somebody spitting and seeing they pants being filmed and shit. Was there West Boulevard 6'4" in the 60s? Yeah. Short-lived, handful of people. Kev, are you going interviewing any San Diego Crips? Going in, Ron, I feel you on that. We need. Man, obviously we got a couple new people in the comment section asking ancient old questions. that's been answered over 100 times. And there's already an interview with some San Diego Crips. I don't know. I suggest you guys check the catalog. Go to the library and look at the videos we did, or I don't know. But all them other questions been answered too many times, man. And I understand you're probably new, but if you're new, just know that I'm trying to interview the people that I need to interview. And so for you guys to keep asking me to interview a person over and over does no justice for me at all. And frankly, your question won't get answered by me, really. At least if you're going to ask about them dudes, super chat that shit so everybody can see that shit. Cutes is a good nigga. Proud of his homies talking about it. One flex on Big Bro, Big Tookie. Laugh my ass off. Break on him, Tookie. Break on him. Rookies, bro. It's all good. I told y'all last time, man, y'all need to put these dudes on, man. Line that shit up. We need a put on. We need a live put on. We need some Mac heads and maniacs to put some of these dudes on, man. Like, where you from, nigga? Where you from? Which one you want to be from, nigga? Where do you fit in? You a Mac head or a maniac, nigga? You got to get put on. You got to get courted on. You got to take that fade, and then you get all your questions answered. What you know about vintage showline time, gear gang time, West Boulevard time, schoolyard back in the late 80s. I remember that, but then I kind of don't remember, because what I really remember, I remember SYC time GG time VSL. I don't remember the West Boulevard part. What I really remember is the PBG time MGC. That's what I really remember. And a time when Mansfields was just hustlers before the GC. And the Mansfield Freaks. And the Playboy Breakers. But, you know. Kev, folk need to spend a month watching the videos before they speak on the lives. Probably so. Or read the comments. A lot of this shit be in the comment section. Kev, you can't get mad at them because Monster bought more people, brother. So you may have gotten an additional 10,000 followers. They don't know. I didn't get 10,000, but we did get some new followers without question. And I'm not mad at them. You know, Cutes checked me on that a long time ago. I can't get mad because people knew. So I ain't mad at them, but I'm not going to keep answering that same question, you know what I'm saying? Giving other people too much light on the platform they don't want to be on. And then I might say the wrong shit. So it's like, it's best if people catch up. And then, you know, what's crazy, you know, Jerome Wallace, what's crazy is people say who I should interview, but they don't say why I should interview them. Should I interview them because it's just your favorite rapper? Should I interview them because you seen their name in a book? Should I interview them because you ran across them on YouTube? Should I interview them because you seen somebody else interview them? Like, tell me why with emphasis, bold letters, why should I, emphasis, bold letters, quotation marks, I interview that person? Why should I interview that person? Like, tell me why. Because if it's just because you like a person, hell no. I'm not interviewing a nigga just because you like a person. If it's because you want to know more about the person and they already got interviews somewhere else, go watch them somewhere else. I'm the captain of this ship. I know who I want to interview. Or you can suggest somebody to me in private. It don't have to be in public, especially if there's no real purpose of interviewing that particular person. Having Pretty Boy and Monster on an interview together would be dope due to their history. That would be some shit Steve Harvey or Oprah Winfrey might want. You know what I mean? But it's got to come to Kelmac Videos first. And once it comes to Kelmac Videos, it'll probably be somebody out there really wanting to do something with those two individuals after they see the history behind them right here on Kelmac Videos. Bipolar. I know I'm bipolar. Anybody else in the comment section bipolar? I'm bipolar as a motherfucker. Would you ever interview Forest Town? I don't see why not. My man said the maniac's taking all fades. Uh-oh, we got somebody. We got a Black for Trump 2020 in the comment section. He gonna do you like he did the other black people. Invite you to his little gathering, his little rallies, and he gonna point you out and say, "Hey, my little black friend. Hey, my African American buddy." Now, why would he do that? Why would he put you on blast and he says he got 30,000 people at his rally? You got 30,000 people in your rally and you just so happen to point out the black guy in the front. Like, why is that guy in the front to begin with? It's because it was orchestrated. It's because your people brought him up to the front so he could be seen on TV. Or how about the couple blacks they put behind him that stand there like mannequins? No expressions, don't get to say shit. Then they'll wave like a little sign and shit. They'll put a sign up for veterans. Like Trump really ain't even pro-army. Trump is actually anti-military. Trump be shitting on the U.S. military. Just to keep it 100. But anyway, Kev, during your era, if a Damu homie of yours passed, were you allowed to go to the funeral? Or was that still considered a no-no? Now, you didn't go to Damu funerals back then, but I mean, hey, if it's a family member, shit, of course, motherfucker gonna go. I don't know about best friends. I don't know of any instances back in the day where that happened. Somebody told me a dude from Luda's Park went to a dude from Santana's funeral, but then I heard that wasn't so. I don't know, but that was in '89, so that's like the earliest that I heard of that. But I know in the early '90s, late '80s, there have been rival Crips that show up to Crip funerals. There's been Crips that was around and got along with gangs before the Crip on Crip wars and attended funerals after wars broke out. Love the dialect, keep doing your thing. Good looking out, William Brody. You know, my attorney was Earl Brody Jr. My mama's attorney was Earl Brody Sr., like, and Jr. Like, mom's got in more trouble than me. Like, mom's was on her way to prison more times than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had Senior Brody and Junior Brody. Like, are you one of them Brodies? You one of them real light, like Casper the Ghost looking Brodies? Because I never seen a dark Brody. Like, are y'all Creole or something? Are the Brodies Creole? Or are y'all like half white, half black? Like, what's going on with that? We got a few people that love Trump. They love Trump in the comment section. Yeah, 90 and A-Tray. Psycho Mike from Santana was my celly in CDC. He told me a lot of history. Mom Dukes, the real OG. Y'all know y'all was on Trump dick all these years before the presidency. I mean, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? I'm just not understanding what that has to do with his new policies and learning him a lot more. Just curious, like if you and your girlfriend, like you loved your girlfriend, right? You liked your girlfriend, you liked fucking her, you like eating her out, you like kissing her, you like hugging her, you like when she dressed in heels and you took her out. Y'all break up on some, you know what I'm saying? Do you still love her? Like, do you still think you was on her dick? And so that's not supposed to change or something? I'm just wondering. When you seen the real her, when you seen her act the fool, when you seen her file for child support and divorce, when you seen her set you up and get robbed, when she took the kids from you, like, you want to hear people say you was on her dick before she did that to you? I mean, I don't know. I just don't get it. But that's just me, bro. You know, it's a lot of things I don't get. There's a lot of y'all taking up for Trump today, man. Like, what's going on? I'm going to have to turn Trump on the TV. I'm going to have to turn on Fox and see what Trump did for everybody to be loving on Trump today. Maybe it's Christmas time. Y'all got a bonus check from Trump or some shit. I don't, or the Russian bots. They done got a hold of Kelmac videos now. We got Russian bots invading Kelmac platform trying to get some votes. What the fuck is going on with Trump today? Oh, it must be the Monster Kody comment about Trump. That must be what it is. King of what? For real, man. Like, for real, huh? Like, nigga. They drinking that Kool-Aid, huh? Facts. FDT. How many of y'all, how many of y'all are Nipsey Hussle fans or YG fans, but love Donald Trump? I'm curious, like, can you be a Nipsey fan, a YG fan, and love Donald Trump? I'm just curious. How does that work? Or you didn't like that song? Just one song you didn't like, or something, or what? Did you like the song? Do you sing the song? Are the words catchy to you? Like, do you love Trump but be singing "Fuck Donald Trump"? I'm just asking a question. Y'all Negroes supporting illegal Mexicans, LGBT, and feminists. Well, first of all, we want to be real about this shit. Remember, Monster Kody said, man, we were built on predatory acts. You know what a predator is, right? Well, I mean, if you don't, then oh well. But if you do know, then you understand what a predator is, right? And you know what we were built on, right? So, just keep it real. There's a big, large LGBTQ community within the Crips and Bloods. I'm just saying, though, in the criminal underworld, in Hollywood, I'm just saying, your favorite artists and politicians are GAY explanation point. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, man. So, you supporting whatever you supporting is probably some of those type of people up in there, bro. That's all I'm saying. Trump is mafioso, my nigga. A predator a predator preys on things. Predators prey on the weak. They prey for food. Man, y'all crazy, man. I didn't check in here for the politics, and I done over my time. I'm out of here, y'all. Take it easy, man. Get out there in 2020 and vote. Vote for your favorite politician or don't vote at all. I'm out of here. Mac Heads, Maniacs, Super Chats. Love y'all. Y'all have a great week, man. Happy holidays. Part 4 today, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Peace.